Hey, I'm Frizeller. And I made the actual commentary really quiet because it's bad. But you can still hear it if you really want to. It's very weird. Talking over myself is strange, but I'm not sure. Hello to you too. So this video, the commentary was bad because all I did was complain about my life things, and it just was not a good thing to be had by our community. Those guys, I was all like, "Whoa!" But then I realized I was actually okay. I felt drunk when recording this video for some reason, and that is one freaking green thing. Like, good lord, just look up there. That is so freaking green. Just holy, just avert your eye. Okay, no. And then here I'm like, crap, I'm screwed over. And well, it's the Switch Palace. That's why. Okay, so I also feel drunk here, and here I'm like, I'm going to switch jump, even if it's the last thing I do. Like, I'm gonna do it. See, and then there I did it. It was actually the first time I've ever switch jumped before. Like, I was starting to question if I was even doing it right, but apparently I was. You can't see the E fully. Dang it, Mario. So yeah, the commentary's bad because all I do is complain about, oh, everything's bad, my internet's bad, my computer's bad, but I'll be getting a new computer, and everything's bad, technology hates me, but I don't hate technology, and that's all I really talked about for most of the video. So, I figured there was no need to really listen to that. Like, I thought it was a good idea at the time, or maybe not a good idea, but not a bad idea either. But then, I realized in editing that it probably was a bad idea because, like, I've talked about it a million times before, and it doesn't need to be talked about again. Plus, it's not super entertaining either. And somebody's mowing out yonder. I hope that doesn't really come through on the microphone, but knowing my luck, it probably will. But I don't know. I always found it hilarious. Like, if a Let's Player lives, like, close to the road or something, and all of a sudden, just in the middle of their video, you just hear, like a motorbike going by or something. I always found that, like, the most hilarious thing ever, but I don't know. It's a teal day, as you can clearly see. It's portrayed by the background. I love this hack. As simple as it may be, I do indeed quite love it. It's pretty awesome how, oh, I just went in a pipe, and now I came out. It's a reset pipe, I think. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong, but it might be. That was just great timing there. Yes, it was. Now I got a springboard so I can do what I was destined to freaking do. Go up to the right. That is what I've been living my whole life to do. And that guy's trying to just stop me from doing it. He's just digging up his rocks, and it's just so. I mean, I've probably called him literally 10 times. So, how's your day going? My day's going pretty well. I haven't really done anything today. It's a special day, apparently. Okay, was that awkward enough for you? It was pretty awkward for me. And this part's kind of unnecessary. But it's weird, and I'm not really sure how to describe my feelings towards it. It's like, I love how this game just randomly for no reason incorporates castle enemies in a grassland happy tile set place. I don't know, I find that entertaining. I don't know if you can go over the world, but I didn't try. But I should have, but I didn't try. Darn. Do I have anything in my cup? No, I don't. I don't. God freaking, I can't drink anything. There goes the lawnmower again. I was gonna mow today, but then I didn't feel like it, so I'm not the one that's mowing today. Do you enjoy mowing? I used to mow with a push mower back when I lived at my old place with my mother, and our yard was small, and it was small enough to mow with the push mower, and then I mowed with the push mower, and I enjoyed it because I got my exercise for the day when I used the push mower, and I felt good about myself because I also got a chore done at the same time. No Easter eggs. Go away. And here I'm all like, oh, it'll be hilarious if I just stomp on this guy because everybody's gonna think it's really funny and I'll get a million subscribers. Yeah. But I now at this place I am at now, I can play video games a lot better than I used to, and our yard is a lot bigger, so I have to mow the tractor mower, and that was kind of awkward to get used to, but it wasn't too bad. Honestly, I prefer push mowers because I also get my exercise, but, you know, details, I don't know very many details. I'm not good at remembering details about much of anything, and dang it, I'm gonna get that freaking mushroom if it's the last thing I do. For some reason I enjoy the word freak, and I say it like all the time in my videos, I've noticed. I don't know why. I just got a message on Skype. Let's see, who could it be? Who? Oh, it is not an American. There we go. See, I sent a message that you couldn't see, because this is post-commentary. Oh, yeah, rapping.
Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen, but,
okay, there were noises coming from the kitchen, and I wasn't sure what it was. So, this ghost house looks kind of strange. I mean, it's like ash. Yeah, see, I'm saying the same thing that I was saying in the video itself, if you were listening very closely. And here, I'm pretty good at making decisions. You see, like, you're not safe where that coin is. Actually, you are, but for some reason I didn't figure that out at that current moment. It's pretty dumb! By it, I mean myself. I think very highly of myself, as you can, clearly tell. And inside that door is magical happenings, as you can see, it's like, I did find that kind of funny the first time, though. And you get your third dragon coin. And you know what, maybe this wasn't the best time to record the post-commentary. If that guy's mowing, and it might come through on the microphone.
I mean, it's good to know that they're on top of those things, but because of that, I mean, like,
okay, I think it did come through on the microphone. Like, I was trying to see, like, I was getting quiet, and I was trying to see if the voice bar was still going up and down, you know, the sound bar thing, so I could see if the lawnmower was coming in, and it was up a little tiny tad bit, so I don't know if that's just general background noise that I get rid of before I upload the videos, or if that was, in fact, him. The Grim Reaper. Okay. This ghost house was constructed by professionals. And for some reason, like, I don't know why, but it seems like, for some reason lately, like, not just with Super Mario World, but for just video games in general, I've been playing a lot worse. And I don't know why, but it is happening. I bet you could cheat that if you did a super special jump and got up under the platform up on top yonder. I bet you could have done it. And here I die. Spoilers. Wait, I think. Wait, no, I guess I don't. So you can hear me yelling, like, "Good Lord!" if you listen real closely, if you really try it. You should try it. Maybe. Oh, well, I got a 1 up there, so it makes up 4, but not that death, and not that death, and not that death, and not this death. Well, oh, it doesn't happen right away, but I'm pretty sure there's another death before I finish this ghost house. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. This ghost house really makes sense for you. Like, the foreground looks fried, man. It looks burnt, like it was cooked by somebody that's not professional, and they should get fired. But then the background is frozen properly by a professional, so it doesn't mix because you have an amateur burning the foreground, and then you have a professional freezing the background. It doesn't. I just really don't think it works out that well.
Yeah, so, I mean,
For some reason, I just thought of ketchup. I don't know. It just came into my mind. It's like ketchup, that's fancy, right? You got your condiments, and I thought that maybe Pat Gangster was feeling like a dick over yonder. If you'll notice on that rope, there were coins, and then for 2 tiles there weren't coins. So I figured he was gonna pull like a trick like what I did in my Maggle 1 level, where if there's no coins you go through, but then he didn't. Oh, those were the days when I was young and dumb. Or at the very least, young and dumb. House of Evil, now we're going back down. I was kind of weird, like, going back down, period. Like, there's nothing else to it, it's just, you're just going back down, and that's all you're doing. And then there I die, and then it's all sped up. I hope where it's sped up there doesn't like butcher my voice. I mean, it's only for like 5 seconds, so it doesn't really matter, but I really don't know why Camtasia decides to do that. Like, if I'm recording voice, if I'm recording like post commentary or whatever, and then it gets to a sped up section, like, it always seems to just like butcher my voice. I've said that. I've used that phrase about 50 times now. I should really find a different way to explain myself, but, you know. And I don't know why it does that. I guess it's just weird. But this part is, like, this hack is just kind of all over the place. I love it. This is probably, well, you know what? I don't know. I love Pat Gangster's work just because. If you don't know how to pass this gap, try looking for a switch around here. And now I'm all like, oh, I could have never figured that one out on my own. I probably wouldn't have went over there anyways. I don't think I'm that dumb. I think he might take me for a fool. I think he just very well might. So, like, I don't see a switch here. Why would you tell me to get a switch and then not provide one? That doesn't really make any sense. Please, like, I need to shut up. Howdy, kids. Okay. That was just so stupid. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Oh, we got the blargs. They're looking pretty suspicious. Those blargs always reminded me of, like, Captain Detective. How, like, he's always like right before he opens up the secret safe, he has to, like, look around his surroundings and make sure nobody's watching him. That's what the blargs remind me of. Like, he's just looking around, he's like, I really hope no one's watching me. And then you find out that they are. And you need glasses because you didn't see them, because you're not looking around because you're stupid. And that's... Did that make sense? No. There's not really a whole lot to say about this section. I mean, it's just, you know, you got your Koopas and your rocks and you're all over the place. Like, this looks like dirt that's, like, congenial together. I think that's the correct usage of the word. I don't know. Anyways, you're falling, and then, like this level is just all over the place. I love it. And now I'm all like, oh no! Well, I remember if I stay to the left, he won't hurt. Although with the weird hitboxes, if I would have stayed to the right, he might not have hurt me. It would have been really, 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 really close. He might have. I don't know. Nets in a forest. Ow. Ow. Why did football? That makes no sense. Oh, see how it's solid? It's yeah. Why do football players in this game go brown? That makes no sense. You know what else doesn't make sense? Nets in the forest. well, it's not really a forest. Well, it's kind of a forest. It's like caramel land, as I am just explaining in video as well. See, like, I'm copying some of the somewhat interesting things I said in the video and re-saying them now because you can, like, barely hear what I'm saying in video. You know, that's a strategy that a prodigy. See, I rhymed. I'm really good at rhyming, guys. I should get an award. Now I'm trying to get that guy because, you know, I need the extra mushroom for the points, because then I'll be at like 733,490 points instead of, well, now it'll be different because I just got points. So I try to succeed at this here bonus game, but then I don't, and I end up getting like 20 lives or 3, you know, same difference. So okay. I still what did I just say in video? I sounded all like weird. Oh yeah, I think I was saying something along the lines of, I'm not in a good mood, but I'm gonna be happy. I think that's what I was saying. And this is the Caramel Castle. It's caramel coated, like caramel apple. You think this place is just a big old apple covered in caramel, and like all those enemies are just like square apple. Oh, okay. All of like the swamps are just like squared apples with caramel, and the bony beetles are just well, you know what, those guys could be caramel, just very light and orange caramel, and the lava's not caramel. And I fell in the uncaramel lava. And there I just decided to tank a million hits through that swamp section. And that just made me, and then here double sprites are wonderful, see? I knew that would happen.
Just like Frankenstein.
What am I even saying here? What?
News just like
That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what. I don't know. Anyways, so apparently I'm teaching you guys that Frankenstein swallows badger. That does. I don't. Some of the things I say in my videos are so stupid it's not even. Anyways. It's an orange pipe, and that really goes with the fireballs. It goes. See, like now suddenly we're not in caramel anymore. I don't understand how this works. It's like molded caramel maybe, but caramel that's molded wouldn't look like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. This place is all rusty. That's what it is. It's rust. It's not caramel. What is up with just random? Those saws look nice. What is up with just random like net sections like all throughout this game? It's like you have this whole level that has nothing to do with nets, and then suddenly there's like this one small net in one area, and then the rest of the level there's no nets. Like I don't really care. It's just kind of funny and weird. Or if you're super picky, you could say it's an inconsistency issue, but I would consider it anything but that. Well, I mean, if I was being serious, then this hack is silly, so that doesn't matter. Anyways, it's like, oh, I got a bullet right on my butt, but they didn't hurt me. And for some reason, I completely forget how to fight this guy. Why didn't I jump on him there? My explanation in video is that in SMBX you can't jump on him while he's shooting fireballs, and I think that's true, but it might not be. I honestly forget. It's either a thing where I'm right, but it still doesn't make sense, or I'm wrong and nobody knows what I'm talking about. It's one of the two. So yeah, I don't know why I take a hit here, and then I'm just playing badly. I can predict the future, as you can clearly see. But I don't know why I'm playing just whatever. I win anyways. And there we go. There we go. So, if time runs out while the guy is, flying into the background after you kill him, then you can still die? That's kind of weird. I never really thought about that. Anyways, we got the caramel egg. I want to eat it, but I can't. So, the background, you can see Batman in the background. Like, if you look between the black and the green place, Mario has now destroyed Ludwig. However, he was too lazy to give a hint for where to go now, so Mario will just head on forward and boppity boopity and see where he ends up next. Fun. Yes, it is. Quite. Okay, so next we're going to, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Another grassland! Cactus cave cactus. So, yes, thank you for watching. Oh no, I kind of, dang it, I went over, there's nothing for you guys to see.